Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I've been kind of sick lately. I've also not been playing No Man's Sky. If you remember at the end of 2024, I got a little cranky with one of the expeditions and I uninstalled the game. But they've just had a big old update today, and I thought we should read through the patch notes because there's a lot of stuff, and we may try to do the new expedition that comes out. I don't have many videos pre-recorded at the moment. Actually, probably less than a week, so we'll see. And if I'm feeling well enough, I'd like to keep it stocked and keep up with the daily videos, but who really knows? But yeah, so I thought we'd look at this and just kind of go through it. I'll give you my thoughts, and we can just look at all the cool new stuff. And yeah, I've had a bit of a scroll through this. And I was scrolling, I was like, wow, I've got some thoughts, some ideas. I'm like, you know what, we should record this and we can do it together. So they're introducing Worlds Part 2, which is a big update that they had ages ago. Worlds Part 1. And now they've done Part 2. And it's practically a whole new game, I would say, based off these patch notes. If you see our scroll bar at the side of the screen, look how much we've got. So you can see they've got this here. We have new stars, new story, new planets, ancient ruins, gas giants, water worlds, new creatures, new biomes, terrain changes, lighting, and water changes. And yeah, so I guess we can watch the trailer. Do we want the volume on? Nah. We'll just watch it on ×2 as well. Listen, this is how I do things. We don't need to know what they're talking about. Okay, I don't really care. I just want to see, you know. I'm the kid looking at the pictures right now. Okay, we're not reading. So this is pretty cool. I don't really like all the flashing. We're just gonna look through all of this stuff. If you want to watch the deep dive, you can. So we've got spectacular new landscapes. So we can see they've added mountains, valleys, plains, and untouched planets. So we can see here we got... This is really cool. It's like orange. And I love the way the water looks. It looks so pretty. And I'm guessing that's the untouched planet. Don't know. This is beautiful though. The universe expands. So they've added a purple warp drive, which is super exciting. We may need to, although if we do the expedition, I'll bet you we'll get one that we can bring home. So that might be worthwhile doing just for that. And what are they? I don't really know, but this is some of the new stuff they've got. They've got, these are, I think, gas planets. That's really cool. Deep oceans. Now, this horrifies me, but we might be able to get some, like a submarine that I can use. I will say here, look at this. They've added giant squids, and I hate it. I really don't like squids. They kind of scare me. They've added inventory sorting, which is awesome. You can sort stuff by type and all that sort of stuff, which is awesome. I have heard that it has some issues at the moment, so just be wary if they haven't fixed that yet. These are the gas giants, so we can have a bit more of a look. This is their new planet type. And as described, they're all gassy, you know? They've been eating some Taco Bell. Um, There's a new mission for those who are up to date. We haven't done any of our missions, so that's not really relevant too much for us. This looks stunning though. Look at this. Like, look at these, like, hanging down here. They're like icicles. That's so pretty. There's a Deepwater Guardian added, which sounds really fun. When you're fishing, you can anger a friggin' jellyfish and it'll come out, and it's like the one from that the jellyfish expedition that we did. The cursed one. And it comes with a title as well. If you beat it, it seems like a boss. They've also added fishing milestones, which I think is really cool. If my brother played, he would love this. And they are it's pretty much like a fish head. So you can have, like, I think based off these pictures, I don't know, but it looks like if you say fish up a certain amount of these rusty boots, you get the rusty boot hat, or if you fish up a certain amount of jellyfish, you get that. And I think that is really neat. Like, oh damn, I feel like people who really like fishing will like that. And I think they look really cool too. This is the dense jungle biome, which looks really awesome. So I'm assuming, so you can still have, say, like a frost planet, but then it's a frost planet, like dense jungle. So maybe not frost, but maybe toxic. So you can see they've got these cool, like, jungly trees, and it looks really dense and full of foliage, which looks awesome. Don't know what that is. This one I was really excited for when I was scrolling through here earlier. So, local hazards. Explorers should now be on the lookout for drifting clouds of toxic spores, small-scale radioactive fallout, volcanic eruptions, and geothermal geysers. So you can see here, you know how, like how sometimes we'll see, like, fire on a hot planet, and I just, like, when I get close to it, it's, like, gone. Not anymore. Now it'll actually explode, and I'll blow myself up, and it'll be great. So I think that's really cool. But there's also other hazards, so I kind of like that. It kind of makes what normally would be a safe planet to less of a safe planet, or it just kind of adds a different, like, I don't know, makes it seem more alive, you know? Like, the weather's kind of interactive and stuff. This is a game mode that I will probably never try out. It is, but I think some people will probably really like it. It removes all alien life. So, literally, you know how we go and, like, the space stations are empty, there's nothing there? And it would be everything. There would be no people. And that does not sound like my style. Seahorses? I don't really have anything to say about this, but more variety is good. I'm looking forward to scanning them. Enhanced water. So this stuff looks really cool. Okay, let's go down to the video. So see, look at this. Look at that water. It looks really pretty, and then you're also getting, like, the splashing, that sort of stuff. So much higher fidelity clouds, nebulae, and other planets now are reflective. Yeah, so look at that. We've got the reflective, we got the sun, we got foam diversity. Some planets have glow foam on their waves, so that's really cool. We got some new creatures on the anomaly planets. These guys look really cute. They kind of remind me of a lava lamp, which I think looks really fun. Then we've got this more deep oceans. Ultra deep water. Instead of just deep water, it's ultra deep, which is my worst nightmare, but it looks very pretty and glowy. I can imagine there being some really cool, like, community bases and stuff in one of these, like, with all these glowing plants and stuff. Better mod handling, which is always amazing. Frozen diversity. So we get more diversity on the frozen planets, which is really cool because I did notice that a lot of the frozen planets, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Um, so this, even here in these images, it looks like 3 very different planets. So that is very cool. Colossus refiner. Okay, well, I still use my portable refiner, but for people who aren't a basic bitch like me, that sounds really good. This is my worst nightmare. Look at this thing. The giant squid. No. Like, it's horrible. Look at it. Okay, listen, the reason I'm really scared of giant squids is my dad. He used to play this song, and it's called Giant Squids. This guy called Batters, and it was like a really deep bassy song, and it would be like, giant squids at the bottom of the sea. That's all it was, but it really scared me, and I really don't like squids anymore. They just kind of scare me, so squids are scary. But but yeah, this is a ruined planet, which sounds really cool. Look at all these bad boys. Like, look at that. These look like so much fun to explore. You guys know I love looking at structures and stuff like that, and things to scan. So this sounds really interesting. I wonder if there's gonna be like, yeah, get blueprints and learn secrets of their constructions. You can actually, we're not there yet, but you can actually build with these pieces, which is super duper cool. Here's some more stuff on the water. I don't know. I don't really like how they've grouped these patch notes because, like, why is this not up with the other water bits? But that's okay. But yeah, they've increased water physics, so you can see that as these planes here are flying along, they're like creating like the trails based off how close they are to the water, like the shape, all that sort of good stuff. So that is super duper cool. There is improved cooking system, which sounds really cool. So there's quests, there's a food market. They've changed the UI so it's easier to understand, which is a win. And yeah, we got manta rays, which, you know, I think look much nicer than the squids. Like, also look at this cool glowing crystal here. Yeah, look at these guys. I feel relaxed just looking at these guys. These guys, yes. Giant squids, no. See, again, we got more wave stuff. So they've also changed the waves. So they're more dynamic. So you can see you bounce. Look at that. Boing. Boing. I can't stop it. Nothing else to say. And yeah, again, more stuff about this. So we've got more diversity in oceans. I'm not too interested in this because the ocean scares me a lot. And this looks horrifying. Like, can you imagine a squid coming out of you from here? No. No. I'll pass. Thank you very much. Maybe if I had a very large submarine, I would do that. And then here we go. This is where they announced the Titan expedition. And they've also changed the lighting. So, oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. It's certainly brighter, but I feel like the shadows add a certain ambiance. It's hard to tell with just an image. Because it seems like there's more textures on the before, and there's less texture on the after if you're looking like at the bush. I don't know. Thoughts on that, chat? I think it looks good. I think I'd have to get in game to have a proper look around to do that, but I think it looks nice. I'm all for things being more visually easier to see, so that is a win. Look at that fucking squid. Oh, this is like a floating bay that feels very Subnautica. I hate that. Okay, we're moving on. Um, oh, they've added like the god rays in the ocean. Again, this looks horrifying and I hate it. I mean, it's really cool, but it's also really scary. You guys need to know that I'm scared of the ocean. So, it's not, maybe this update's not for me. We've got mission fishing quests as well, which is pretty cool. Kind of ties in with that sort of stuff. Look at these icicles. That's a frozen jungle, I think. Yo, that's sick. Okay, this one's a big one. They've also added this for multi-tools as well. You can store up to 18 ships. I think the max before was 9. So, yeah, that's really epic. Like, hot damn, you can have so many more ships. That's amazing. You don't have to let go of your expedition ones. It's super awesome. I'm here for it. Okay, here we go. What else we got? Ooh, a new world type. We got these poo balls that'll spit poo juice at you. It's wonderful. I'm glad. Really glad. Although I find toxic worlds all the time. So I'm not too interested in this, but I am here for the variety. This guy looks really scary and gross. Interior lighting. Okay. This does look nice. It looks a lot brighter. If this is the color and the brightness that it actually is in the caves, I'm here for it. Yeah. That looks good. Water on moons. Cool. I don't have anything to say about that. Except goddamn more oceans. Faster loading. Hallelujah. It takes a hot minute to load this game, even on my computer, so that's really cool. My computer's like not amazing, but it still takes a minute or two to load up when I first open the game, so that's really awesome. I'm always here for optimizations. This is 10 out of 10. No complaints. Look at this guy. He looks like he's praising the sun. Praise the sun. Oh my god. Look at this little guy. He's a crab. But most of all, look at this little guy here. See, he's got a little helmet on him. Oh, bless him. Oh, floating islands. Nice. More floating islands. No complaints. Water worlds. Great. So look at this ship, though. It's got tentacles. You see that? You can get some nice screenshots. Like, look at that. That's well beautiful. With the water effects, you hovering over the water. Chef's kiss. That's beautiful. I hate it, but it's beautiful. Prawns. Great. So in Australia, we call shrimp prawns. And so that ad that you always like put another shrimp on the barbie, that's what we're talking about, a prawn. But anyways, they're a little creepy looking, but they'll do. Yes, these ones interest me most. You know I like weird creatures. Look at this thing. Are they not going to show us the other ones? Look at this one here, the hoop-de-hoop and the thing and the spiky ball. That's very cool. Richer shadows. Okay, so here we go. I was talking about the shadows before with the lighting, but now we've got this. Increasing contrast on everything. Oh, yes. Okay, good. See, that's what I was worried about. That it wouldn't be as deep, you know? Excuse me, I'm sick. Yeah, look at that. That looks well good. Beautiful. And here, this is what I was talking to about the constructible ruins. Very nice. And the multi-tool. This is another biome. See, everything looks really out of order in these patch notes. It looks like whoever made these was like, okay, we need to make a list of everything we added. And they're like, oh, we added shrimp. They're like, good, good, put that on there. And they're like, we also added jungles. They're like, yeah, put that down. And then they're like, we added water. And they're like, yep. They're like, okay, and we also changed the snow. Yep. And then we did multi-tools. Yeah, that's good. And then we did squid. And then they just brainstormed and listed everything. But then they didn't reorder it. They didn't be like, let's put like the squid, the shrimp, the freaking manta rays all next to each other. They're like, nah, just leave it in this order. But this arid wasteland looks very cool. If you know me, you actually know I really love a good desert biome. They're one of my favorite biomes. These flowers look beautiful. Okay, the reason I really like desert biomes, okay, is because okay, so it's super easy. I say easy, but so with like a forest, right? You've got mushrooms, you've got a lush scenery. There's a lot of things to look at. Whereas with a desert, you've got rocks, some cactus, there's some other stuff, but it takes, I feel like someone with a better craft and understanding to make a really beautiful desert in a game. And so that's why I really like them, is because I think they're quite tricky to make because they're literally just sand, And so I think it leads to more like interesting kind of creations, more fantasy, more alien, more, I don't know, I think it just adds more curiosity, I suppose. And so I'm really here for that. But anyways, this looks cool. I'm here for it. We'll have a bit of a better look. You can see we got these kind of trees. And these like fan looking cactus. They're really cool. I really like the furry leaves here. This looks really nice. Yeah. And look, you can see too, look at it. He's stepping in the sand. I don't know if that's just a glitch or if it's meant to do that, but it looks very cool either way. This is cool. No comments. It's beautiful. It's not as cool as Vumba Vumba, but it's pretty cool. If you've not seen my series, you don't know who Vumba Vumba is, but Vumba Vumba is the most amazing creature. And that's that. A nutrient ingester. Okay, interesting. So you can get bonus. So this is fauna analysis rewards. So imagine the better nutrients you put into your little food IV, the better buffs you get. They only last for 6 minutes though, but you can put multiple in. So that could be interesting. You could probably get some really cool buffs with that. Oh my goodness. New fishing floats. Look at the gek one. Oh, the octopus. That's really cool. The others look cool too, but these two, oh my god. I love it. This is the staff from the expedition. I quite like that. I'm actually very interested in getting that because the staff I have right now is red and black, and this is like white and blue, and it's the opposite color, so it'll be good for matching with other things. Flamethrowers. Cool. You can add a flamethrower to your bike thing. I'm here for it. Oh, I didn't see this part. More aggressive plants. Oh, look at this one. It looks like a pincushion. This looks like something I've stepped on in real life. Oh, man. Okay. And what is this? Well, I can't even imagine what this would do to you. So look, if you look really closely, you can see all the hairs on this little one here. Wow, that's really cool. See, look, again, they've added more fish. Why are we going from looking at plants to fish? You see what I mean about their organizing? They were like, yeah, just put it in. This is cool. This matches really nicely with the new biomes. The fish collectors will be happy. Oh, that's pretty. But again, you see, we've had 3 different things, maybe 4, showing us the new water physics. Like, why didn't you put that there? I want these things. I'll do that later. Okay. Quality of life. Favorite bases, nice. East-west compass icons, very nice. The best possible pad. Okay. I'm like, radio. Didn't know we had space periods. But I need to read better. That's good. Better refresh rate, nice. Giant planets. Now this sounds cool. So these are in the purple ones, the new systems, and they're giant. And they have many moons. That sounds really cool to me. New exotic world, which is exciting. Yes, we got Spiky Ball Planet. We got... You gonna show me something else video? We got Mushroom Planet. We got... Look at these. That's cool. I don't know what those are, but they look cool. I don't know how to describe those. Pancakes. Mutated biome. This looks pretty sick. It looks similar to the rad planet, so I'm curious to see how that it actually plays out. Oh, they are uranium rich, so they are probably on the irradiated planets. Titan expedition to earn a paint coat. I don't really care about that, but that's cool. Deep water quality of life. Better submarine. Swimming has been improved. Okay, that's good. Maybe I won't hate it. Dramatic re-entry. Darling, you don't need to do that. I'm always dramatic. But thank you. I'm glad you made it dramatic for everyone else who is not as fabulous as I am. Sun-soaked variety. Ooh. Burnt worlds have been revitalized with new formations, heat-seeking foliage, and ever-burning minerals. Oh, that looks hot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can hit me for that one. Oh, that looks really cool. Ah, that's so cool. Localized anomalies. Ooh. Electromagnetic events. Enhanced storms and tornadoes. Localized gravity inversion zones. Look at that. Oh, shit. Oh, that looks fun. But we already saw weather hazards up top too, remember? See what I mean? It's fine. Wraith Starship. I don't see a ship unless it's this here. It looks kind of like a flower. It's really pretty. Well, that is it. Wow, that's beautiful. It's kind of like a... dredge from the inky depths of a water world. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now I'm out of all the pictures, so I don't know if we want to read all these, but hey. A new system, we've got that. Terrain generation. More diverse shapes with different mountains, valleys, sprawling plains. Improvements to reduce repeating patterns. Okay, nice. To generate deeper oceans. These terrain settings will be found all plants found within purple star systems. Okay, so they've not fucked up anyone's base in the other systems. Large resource deposits can appear underwater. So find gas planets. So it sounds like we really need to go to a purple world to do this. All purple planets, and you deposit quartzite, a new stellar mineral, new crafting recipes, surface water rendering, clouds, terrain, wave foam, support. Yeah, we get these. In rare circumstances, water can now set it into absolute tranquility, creating a perfectly still surface. Creepy. Love it. Diversity of all planets, not just purple ones. Okay, that's cool. Deep water. Swimming into deep water now has additional hazard effects, including rate of oxygen, strain on life support, and magnified planetary hazards. New technology, pressure membrane to, yeah, that makes sense, to offset some of the harmful effects. Sea glass, ultra rich terrain deposits, which have seems with high yields. Okay. So just some. The depth of the seafloor beneath the player's position is now displayed on the HUD. So we can see, like, how deep the water is underneath us. So if we're, like, 10 feet and we're only 2 feet tall, it'll say there's 8 feet below you. That's kind of cool. Volumetric light as a torch. The torch is better underwater. That's good. Lighting overhaul. Very nice. We saw that. New missions. I don't want to read that, but if you do, here you go. I'll put it there. You can pause. 3, 2, 1. Moving on. Planet variety. Dense jungle can be found all across the universe. Nice. Desolate desert worlds. Very cool. Relic worlds. These new worlds have been added to both existing and new systems, but in such a way as to minimize change to existing worlds. Okay, cool. Additional planetary. I really want to go check out a purple system. Polished stone. That's cool. Landing at a space station. Oh, let's read the quality of life stuff. Sorting. We've done. We know about the compass. What's this? That's very good. All construction attempts. Third person improved in tighter spaces. Brood mothers. Brood mothers now drop a token of victory, which can be donated to the Mercenary Guild. Quicksilver Simpson's companion has been easy to interact with. Cool. Don't particularly care about UI changes. Like, I'm sure it'll be good, but I'm not too interested in that. Exoskiff now has a functioning grill for mid-sea cookery. Now that's good. That sounds relaxing. This sounds good. Recipe catalog, recipe names. Sort ingredients. That's nice. We got the expedition. It's gonna run for 6 weeks, which is a bit more my style. And nice. We might check that out. I'm gonna try to install excuse me. Install this. We're gonna sign up for the Twitch drops. Gonna do that. Performance and optimization, always a win. Yeah, Exocraft. Okay. New creatures. Yeah, we saw those. They're horrible. Particularly large versions of sea creatures can be found in the deepest oceans. Thanks, we're never going there. We saw the archiving, we saw the fishing. Bug fixes are great. I didn't really have many bugs, but that is that. Wowie. What a patch. It took us 35 minutes to go through all these patch notes. I'm not too interested in reading the exact changes. I was more interested in the pictures, because you know me, I'm a basic bitch. And like, why read when I can just look at the pictures? But anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. Look forward to the return of No Man's Sky on the channel. There may be a brief break in videos while I get the backlog back up and recorded, and get better over this cold, whatever I have. I'm gonna go have a nap, I think. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!